Hello everyone, it's the Beast here, and today I'm gonna do a review about the Tier 6 British medium tank, which will lead to the Sensorian Action X on pretty a new tank, which the line you're gonna take will start off at the medium one, which is a medium tank. Then you're gonna go to Cruiser 3, Cruiser 4, Covenanter, and Crusader, which are light tanks. Then you will have the Cromwell, Comment, Sensorian 1, Sensorian 7-1, and at last Sensorian Action 10, or Sensorian Action X, as I like to call it. The history of the Cromwell is that it is one of the most successful series of cruiser tanks by Britain in Second World War, and the tank was named after the English Civil War leader Oliver Cromwell. The Cromwell first saw action in the Battle of Normandy in June 1944. The development of Cromwell dates to 1940 as the Crusader tank was being readied for service. And yeah, now we have a bit history of the tank. Well, not so much because that's not what I focus at. And now we're gonna compare it to some other tanks. So if you want to see the different about the tier 6 the tier 6 medium tanks, here we have the Cromwell, which is the one we're doing a review on, the T-34-85, an Russian medium tank, A-43, another medium Russian tank, and the EC-8 slash the M4A3E8 Sherman. So if we start off by looking at the DPM, which is damage per minute, we can see that the Cromwell is at the second last on DPM, only beaten by a small bit by the A44E and the EC8, which actually has the exactly same, which they have the same DPM, and then the T-34-85 is a long way after with 1,877. Then we go to the penetration, which the Cromwell has the best with at 145, and the A43 has the worst with 125, and then the EC8 has 128, which is pretty close to 125, and then when T-34-85, which only has 1 mm penetration less than the Cromwell. If we go and look up damage, we can see that the Cromwell does the second most with 135 damage per shot. The T-34-85 180, and the A43 and EC8 on 150. Module damage is this worse with 100. T-34-85 gets 115. A43 and EC8 has 105. The caliber of the guns, the Cromwell has the smallest caliber, and the T-34-85 has the highest. We go to aiming time, we can see that the A43 has the best aiming time at 1.82 seconds, and all the other three tanks has the same at 2.21 seconds. 21. If we look at accuracy, we can see that the Cromwell and T-34-85 has the best. Then we have the EC8, and at last the A43. Dispersion when moving, the A43 clearly has the best at moving, tank traverse, and turret traverse, and after firing. And at second place, if you say like that way, we have the EC8, and then we have the T-34-85, and actually the Cromwell comes last. And on damage, they all have the same. The gun elevation on the tanks is the Cromwell actually has the worst at 15 degrees, and the A43 and EC8 has the best with 25, and the T3485 has 22. And, and now we look at gun depression. We can see that the Cromwell has the second best gun depression, only beaten by the EC8, and only 1 degree better than the uh, T3485, and wow, a lot of degrees, and much better than the A43. If you go to movement, we can see that actually the Cromwell is the most maneuverable tank, and it's the fastest one by 9 kilometers, and it has the fastest reverse speed, with the T3485 and A43 as the same. It has the most horsepower, which gives it the uh, highest power to weight ratio at 23.40. The terrain resistance are uh, actually I don't really know, but I think they're decent. Only beaten by the A43, which has better at every way. The turret traverse, the turret of the Cromwell can move it at 50.06 degrees a second, which is exactly the same as the A43. And the tank traverse is the worst of everywhere. The T34A5 beats it by 2 degrees, and the EC8 beats it by 4 degrees, and the A43 beats it by 8 degrees. Now I'm gonna take a look at the armor and health, which doesn't really matter because uh, they usually don't have that good armor. We can see at the whole armor, the Cromwell has the best at the front of 63 degrees. Then the A43 has the best side armor, and the Cromwell has actually the worst uh, armor at the back. But you shouldn't, hopefully, not let the enemy see your back. If you look at the turret, we can see that the Cromwell has 76 degrees, which is exactly the same as the EC8, and a bit worse than T3485. The side of the turret is 63 millimeters, which is the second worst, only beaten by the T3485 and A43. At the back we have 57 degrees, which is the second best after the A43. If you go take a look at the health, the Cromwell has a pretty nice 750 hit points, which is about the standard of tier 6 medium tanks. It has the same as the EC8, and the engine health is the second best at 247 degrees, only beaten by the T3485. And all the tanks have the track health of 120 hit points. The ammo rack health is 180 degree, which is exactly the same as the EC8, and the T3485 and A43 has the same at 140. The view range looks pretty the same on every tank except the EC8, which has 10 extra meters of view range. And radio range is the second best, beaten by the EC8, and the fire chance is 20%, which is the worst, and the EC8 also has that, and the T3485 has only 12%, which is nice. And the tank cost is the cheapest, 900,000, and the shell cost is the second most expensive at 100. Uh, the weight of the tank is the lightest, or the yes, it's the second lightest. Sorry, um, it weighs 27.775 kilograms, and only the A43 is lighter. Um, uh, well, that's about it about the tank. So all in all, Cromwell is a fast, good tank with pretty decent armor, or no, sorry, not decent armor, but a good gun, and it's fast. So let's take a look what it can do on the battlefield. So here we have the first replay. Here we have Valenshini Shalsheshkon playing the Cromwell, of course, in a tier 8 battle. Let's see. He starts off by driving which appears to be driving to Hero, I guess. Maybe that's his plan, maybe not, I don't know. Either way, let's see how it's going. So you can see he got a pretty decent amount of APCR, but the APCR shells are actually pretty good. They got 200 patient, which is, just think about the IS-6, which is a tier 8 premium tank, which has, I believe it has 175mm penetration. So yeah, starts off by standing in these bushes and can't really find anything, but oh, here he's on E150.
We've damaged them.
Shoots him. Here you see the rate of fire of the Cromwell. I guess he has a really good shot. He has really fast reload. Yeah. Oh, sorry. He stays in these bushes for see if any other enemy will get spotted. Then when I'm AMX-12T, statistically the best player in the enemy. Oh, there he got spotted. And AMX-12T doesn't seem to be that happy about he got that kill. He only did 69 damage. Now he's trying to get a shot at the I3, but that thing.
Penetrate their armor. We didn't even scratch them.
Can't really get a penetrating shot because I is free. You know. Tiger 1 we can probably penetrate. 42. Nice.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Perching. That's the side of him.
We've damaged them.
I can't really see.
Penetration.
But he's getting in this
Enemy armor is damaged.
round. You can see just how much damage the Cromwell can get up really fast too. Now he's trying to get a shot at Tiger 1. I guess he's trying to get an engine fire.
We've damaged them.
Aim that shot the engine. Oh, now we got the side of that IS-3 he shot earlier. He's doing some pretty good bush mechanics, and I think that IS-3 doesn't have a clue what's shooting him, or that Cromwell is shooting. Oh, now he got tracked too. Switches back to armor piercing because side of him. Then he kills him. Now he's driving forward. See if he can get in a shot at the T-29.
Penetration.
Yep. Gets spotted again.
Enemy is hit.
But the T-29 doesn't. Well, now he's aiming at him.
Enemy is hit.
He's lucky that the T-29 me, and he puts him on fire. Nice. Now Tiger 1 left, but first
Driver, we're covering his position,
let me
but
take a
not very
selfie.
well.
No, but first he's gonna shoot the Hellcat.
Enemy armor is hit.
Got in a nice shot there. You need to let the Cromwell aim, otherwise you probably miss your shots. And another thing is that the Cromwell is not that accurate while if you try to shoot while driving, it's pretty inaccurate. So, but you want to use the speed of the Cromwell to get close to the enemies, not miss. Here's the Tiger 1. Got in one shot. Got spotted. I think he's gonna try to circle Tiger 1. Yeah. So. Now this. What you want to do, sir? Thanks. East on fat heavy tanks. Now on the T-34-2 kill him. Now it's just 2 enemies left, and Shiri and an M4A3 or an German Jumbo. So he's up at 4,300 damage, which I think is pretty nice. I have for the most done 3,000 damage in my Chrome guys, so yeah. Which tries to find the Shiri. Don't know. Can't really find him. But it's one enemy. That eye is free. Oh, this is probably a bit risky because the Shiri has a nasty autoloader. He puts it on fire, and he got the kill. So this was Valencia Leshkon, whatever, who played in the Cromwell. I really liked his positioning over there, so he could, he totally wrecked those heavy tanks here. He even tried to get close. The TI-3, T-29 and Tiger 1. So excellent job there. I thoroughly enjoyed this replay. Yeah, and the replay was completed. So now we had a replay with a lot of damage. First, let us take a look at the post-game stats. So, whoops, Valencia Salkesson ended up getting a high caliber for his 5,000 damage. Tank Sniper, who causing the most damaging enemies worth more than 300 meters. He also got 5 for effect, fighter, arsonist for I believe 3 fires, bruiser, and of course an ace tanker. He ended up doing almost like double amount this next player on his team with 1,775 base experience, which is the most I've seen at the moment in a Cromwell. He fired 48 shots, which 41 hit and 35 penetrated. 5,103 damage, and 2,151 of that damage was from more than 300 meters, 4 hits received, and 4 penetrations because these medium tanks usually don't have that good armor. Spotted 1 enemy. He damaged 9 and destroyed 4. He got 736 assistance damage, and he received 75,000 credits. And at the end of the battle, he lost 2,707 for all those premium shots. And he got 2,662 base experience. Experience, and 132 free experience. So this was a really good replay, and now let's take a look at the second one. Ooh, on this battle we have Maciej Castle playing in the Cromwell 2, and not the Cromwell number 2. He's playing in the you understand.
Time to roll out.
Yes. He is playing on Wide Park, tier 6 maximum game, and he also has a decent amount of APCR. Yeah, gonna make the map a bit bigger. So he's going to the D1 on this map. Haven't really been using this position myself, actually. So he started to shoot some enemies. Luckily, the E2 missed Sherman Jumbo, because if I remember correctly, he got an howitzer which can do serious damage to him if it hits. But luckily, the shot missed. He has already loaded the APCR, but so he probably forgetting through the E2.
Enemy armor is hit.
One shot in.
Penetration.
Shots.
We
3 shots.
damage them.
4 shots.
Enemy armor is damaged.
2 shots hit the wall behind him, and
Damage them.
could have finished the
Enemy
E2
armor
there,
is
but
damaged.
I'm not gonna take anything away from him. He falls back, and right now he's at 1,000. Sorry. Right now he's at 1,000 damage. It only has been 3 minutes of the battle. Now we started to unload on KV1S. Again, it won't need APCR or on KV1S. The tank doesn't have that much armor. Now he's gonna shoot a Cromwell.
Target acquired. Target
Again,
unlocked.
here you
Enemy
don't
is
need to
hit.
shoot APCR
Penetration.
either. Tries to finish the issue 100Y, but the second shot hits, and yeah. So trying to find a shot at the Cromwell over there, the Cromwell over there, but a teammate kill. So he's back at his spot hit the beginning of the battle.
Ready to fire.
That
We
now
didn't penetrate their armor.
auto
Target
aiming
unlocked.
with this Type T-3485. I don't know if he's forgot that he's a loaded APCR or something, but I think that's a bit of a waste APCR. Now he's gonna load at an OI, not tanks are not OP at all. OP at all.
Enemy is hit.
A teammate kills him, and he progresses forwards. Go up from behind at this KV1, but the allies kill. Um, Now he's going for the KV-1S or and the artillery around. Can get somewhere. KV-1 shot, nice shot there,
Mission to
and
engage.
oof,
Confirmed.
that was quite risky.
Enemy
That
armor is hit.
M41 with a shot he could have died.
Got
There,
'em.
got his third list kill. All in all, a good replay. I liked how he used position over here. Um, yeah. So he made uh he did a good job shooting the tanks who tried to get here over there. And all in all, it was a good replay. And let's take a look at the post game stats. So, um, Maciej Karls ended up getting his third mark of excellence, which is nice. Most Ace Tanker, Bruiser, Fire for Effect, High Caliber, and Top Gun. He did two times the double the amount of damage to the closest ally. Um, and yeah, he got double the damage, double so damage to any other in the game did. Um, he got nearly double the experience. He got 1,314 base experience, and for his he fired 33 shots, uh, 27 hit and 23 penetrated, 2,604 damage, spotted for 3 vehicles, he damaged 4, he damaged 10, sorry, and destroyed 6. He got 171 assistant damage, and he received 47,000 credits, lost 800 on repairing his vehicle, and then he lost, oh my god, 73,500 on ammunition. That's I don't really know why he only fired gold, but his decisions, not ours. And 1,971 experience, but times 3 for first win of the day. He got 5,913 and 294 base experience. Um, Hope you all like this review of the Cromwell. If you have sparked any interest of getting it, then you probably should try get it. It won't take too long time to get it because it's only tier 6, and it will lead up to the Sincere in Action 10, so you can try out the new tank. Well, that's all from me now, and I hope you liked this video, and I see you next time. Bye.